Hello dear students, this is your chapter Degrees of Comparison with relate to adjective which we already studied that earlier. That what is adjective? Adjectives are the words that give information about the noun. Here now in this chapter we just going to study about the degree of comparison. So let us start. First, to understand the concept of degree of comparison, we need to read these sentences. Here, first sentence is the pond is deep. Second sentence is the river is deeper than the pond. And the third sentence is the sea is the deepest of them all. So, what we just see in these sentences, here you can see that here the highlighted words are there, that is given in the red. Here deep is there, then deeper and deepest. What are these? These are the words that show how deep the pond, river and sea are. Now by one we just understood all of these, like what are the degrees of comparison and why it is given like deep, deeper and deepest. So, the words which are related or the written in bold are adjectives, and they are used to show that how much the pond, river and sea are. Now, the definition regarding the degree of comparison is, what is degree of comparison? That is, when adjectives are used to compare people or objects, we use the degree of comparison. What is degree of comparison? That is, when adjectives are used to compare the people or objective, then we use degree of comparison. Like here, examples are given. First one is, Nina had a big umbrella. That is positive degree. So, three types of degree are there. One is positive, second one is comparative, and the third one is superlative. Here, first one is positive degree. What is positive degree? Where no comparison is made, where only the adjective is there, simple sentence is there with the adjective, that is positive degree, where no comparison is made. Here you can see Nina had a big umbrella. Here we use only big one, and in this sentence no comparison is made, that is positive degree. Second one is comparative degree. And what is comparative degree? That is when we compare two people or object, then we use comparative degree. Now, in this sentence you can see Rekha's umbrella was bigger than Nina's. Here we compare Rekha's umbrella with Nina. It means we compare two persons, two people, then we use comparative degree, and for the comparative degree we use the word bigger. Later we know that how we change the words into the comparative or superlative. That next one is, third one is superlative degree. And what is superlative degree? When we compare two or more people or object, then we use superlative degree. That in the sentence written, Geeta's umbrellas was the biggest of the three. Here Geeta umbrella we can compare with the three people, it means more than two, then we used superlative degree. So these are the three degree, that is positive, comparative and superlative. Positive is where no comparison is made. Comparative is when we have to compare with two people, and the superlative is when we have to compare more than two people or objects, that is degrees of comparison. Here now some ways are given in which we have to form the adjectives, how we just convert into the comparative or the superlative form of degree or the degree of comparison, by adding simply er and est. That means we have to add er in the comparative degree and est in the superlative degree. Here example is given, loud, then that is the positive degree, then louder we simply just add er in the word, that is comparative, and superlative in the est. So the word is like loud, louder and loudest. Now second one is also brave, braver, bravest. Now if the words ends with the y, then what kind of we change with the comparative or superlative? That is the ier and IEST. So tricky, trickier, and trickiest. That is the comparative and superlative degree. If the doubling the final consonant, that is er and est, like dim, dimmer, dimmest. Now the words are like some big words which have more than two syllables, like here grateful is there. We cannot add with the grateful er, like the word is like gratefuler, gratefulest, that is not even a word. So what we do with these kind of words, that is we just simply add more and most, that is more is used in the comparative degree and most in the superlative degree. Now some other irregular comparisons are like good, better, best, little, less, least. So here the some ways by which we can change the degrees. Next is when we have to compare two things that are of the same, then we use as plus adjective plus as, like this book is as good as that one. Here we compare book with the another book that is the same category, books are there, then we use as good as. Here next sentence is Maya is as smart as Ravi. Here both are the person, both are the same person, same, and we can use as plus adjective plus as, that is as smart as. Next topic is sometimes instead of the comparative degree we use not when comparing two things that are different. First, if the things are same, then we only use as plus adjective plus as. But if the things are different, then we use not as plus adjective plus as. That is, the wolf is not as ferocious as the lion. The house is not as big as the school. That means how we compare house with the school, that is a different thing. So here we use not. We in the first sentence we compare wolf with the lion, that is the different. So we compare write not plus as plus adjective plus as, like the house is not as big as the school. So this is all the three types of comparison, that is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Thank you.